Okay, we're going to make the whipped shea butter, and that starts with 4 ounces of shea butter. This scale is my favorite scale. It's a nutrition digital scale, and it gets extremely exact. So we're going to go 4 ounces. .406, you know, it can be 402. That's actually very close. That goes back to 0, and then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of coconut oil. And then I'm going to get a double boiler going, and I'm going to melt the two together and stir really well. And the reason I'm doing that is I've done this before without stirring them and melting them, and it still works really well, but it sometimes leaves a little bit of a grain. If it was just for yourself, it would be fine. If you're going to give it to somebody else, they might get thrown off by that slight graininess. So I'm going to go put this on the double boiler and melt it completely down. And I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I'm going to melt the rest of this up. There's a little bit of bits of shea butter in there. And there's my double boiler system right there. You can see the boiling water down there. And I'm going to mix that really well, and then when that's done, I'm going to stick this in the refrigerator to cool. Or just bring it to room temperature, especially if it's winter where you are right now. It's the end of April in Northern California, where it's about 75 degrees outside. Just mix that real well. Okay, we have the shea butter coconut oil concoction all nice and cooled off and hardened. It was probably about I'd say about 3 hours in the refrigerator. This is a smaller amount, so it might involve a little bit of stop and go here with the mixer. Let's go faster. Actually, it's working out well. Turn it off and see what it looks like. Ooh, nice. Looks creamy. We want to frost a cake with this. Just feel it. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay, this has no chunks in it. That was the only problem when I did it before without first melting down the two ingredients together. It was kind of chunky, or it had little lumps in it, and it didn't feel as good. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm gonna add some essential oil to it. That's about 15 drops worth. And I put lemongrass, one of my favorites. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I love how this is turning out. Okay, one more scrape on the side, and then we'll see how it feels. Look at that. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. Hang on, let me see. Oh, if it tasted good, I would eat it. Because it looks good enough to eat. Okay, here we go. One more time. Just about done. Okay, let's see what it feels like. It is just perfect. I mean, look at this. Let me put it on. It is like silk on the skin. It feels so good. The scent is just right for me. I wouldn't want to go with more. I did 15 drops worth. Oh yeah, it's not strong. And it feels really, 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 really good. This is great. Now, let me turn off my dryer. Okay, what I would do for putting it in some kind of a container is, if you have a mason jar that you like, that looks attractive, that would work. Any kind of reusable glass container works. I happen to have some tins. Since I sell my stuff online, I have tins. And if you need to find tins, you can get them at Specialty Bottle. A good source for tins. They have great customer service there. This tin is actually larger than the ones I normally use. I want to say it's an 8 ounce. So you can just scoop that right into the tin. Now again, oh, okay, hang on, I need to. Okay, one thing I didn't think of, I'm going to do this one more time with the mixer because what was on the very bottom didn't get mixed in quite as well. Gotta have this done correctly. So you might be able to tell the different tones. It didn't quite mix in. And I might need a slightly smaller tin. Because of the season right now, it's spring, you might adjust. You might need less shea butter and more coconut oil. If it's summertime or close to summertime. And you might need more coconut oil if it's wintertime because of the hardness level. So let me go a little bit longer with this real quick. Okay, that should do it. Because of the amount, let me go over the amounts again. I used 4 ounces of shea butter and 1.5 ounces of coconut oil. And then that whipped up is probably going to actually be about 6 ounces worth because there's going to be some. So if your container can fit 6 ounces, mine's 8. It's probably a little bit too big. I probably would have been better off. Yeah, I would have been better off with a slightly smaller tin. That's okay. You know what? This is going to go to my mom and she'll love it anyway. She loves me anyway. Just keep that in mind when you look for containers. When you look at containers online, like at Specialty Bottle, they'll tell you how many ounces it will fit. She's gonna think I used half of this first. Well, that's okay. I just kind of have to clean it up a little bit, but it really feels velvety. It feels so good. I would wipe that out with a paper towel. Get as much out as you can. I'm talking about the container that it came in. This product doesn't have any beeswax in it. If it did, I would definitely wipe it out with paper towel first. I can get away with just hot soapy water. It's not gonna clog the pipes or anything, but if it had beeswax, I would wipe it out as much as you can just for easy cleanup. And look at pretty, pretty, pretty. That would be a nice container. Again, glass works, even plastic. With a little bit of that scent, it is a fun, easy, and less involved than cooking up a bread or something. So there you go.